Now, Rich Paul came out to clear these speculations of these allegations of LeBron James being traded. Now, I want to give a big shout out to the Lion Den community. Shout out to A Weapons, who represent Midlife Music. And I want to give a big shout out to Big Ticket. Now, before I get into this video and dive into this video, I want to say Lakers was huge last night. Want to just take my hat off to Lakers Nation, Lakers fans. That was a huge win. Austin Reeves was huge, 32 points. Very unstoppable. Lakers played with some kind of continuity. They played team ball. Like I said, I can't say enough. Want to give, a shout out to D'Angelo Russell was huge. Getting his players involved. A lot of good playmaking out there we seen, yesterday, in a win versus the Celtics. Just want to take my hat off to Lakers Nation. Now, I want to say, where Rich Paul came out to clear all these, false allegations that was made. The same Rich Paul that was inside the lab during LeBron's 2010 and 12 biogenesis. The same guy that was picking up the initial LBJ. Just want to say enough is enough. Lakers look, better without LeBron and AD. Now, you can't point the finger at Darvingham. It's a disgrace to see your LeBron James, your queen, to see how he didn't want no smoke, ducking and dodging, and the Lakers showed, they did better without him. We know, your Kareem, your Kobe, your Magics, they wouldn't go out like that. Lakers, I remember the Magics, they will never dodge a rival game. And see, this is why LeBron is not a true Laker. Because whenever you put on the purple and gold, you got to know who your rivalry is. So they can't point the finger at Darvingham. They can't point the finger at the teammates. Now, you should see how LeBron and AD, how shocked they were. How they're trying to, coach, because they seen how well their teammates played. And see, I knew how good this Lakers team was. But when you got LeBron, Ramona James, want to control the offense. And see, when you have a player that's 21 seasons, 39 years old, this man been ball dominant throughout his whole career. And Darvingham, in the very beginning, Darvingham wanted LeBron with load management. Because he felt this team was so special that it can make some noise in the rest. But see, a guy like LeBron, with no leadership, because there was no kind of leadership in that locker room, you would think that this is the GOAT that everybody say. You would think that LeBron James will have some leadership. See, this basketball it's more than stats, and basketball is more than this scoring and playing defense. See, because I remember what Big Ticket was saying, basketball is where you build trust. See, basketball, outside of the basketball, is where you have relationship with your teammates. See, I've been saying, through the years of Kobe and Shaq, Michael and Scotty, Magic and Kareem, all of these guys had some trust. And see, what we want out of LeBron, we wanted LeBron to, order for you to be respected. Because the funny thing, when LeBron came and won that 2020, I believe, that bubble championship that they won, I believe, was it 2020? Correct me if I'm wrong. But you can hear LeBron, that's what, he being criticized from his critics, from his critics. LeBron, I just don't think he can take criticism, well, because if you look during the NBA finals, when they was having a ceremony, LeBron was demanding for those people that criticized. He was demanding some respect. I want to say respect comes a long way. See, when I say this is when you have, people that can respect you, because, when you play this game is to be played the right way. We never come and play basketball where we ain't never played basketball the right way. Basketball, everybody that played the game of basketball will want to play basketball the right way and know how to just play the right way. But you got people like LeBron James. When he first came in, I remember watching him coming in, and I can't take nothing from LeBron's game. When I know LeBron was playing the right way, but when it comes to, competing, when it comes to these championships, when it comes to, players being called the greatest they ever can play the game, and, I just want to say that LeBron kind of, he kind of really, he didn't really trust himself to be respected enough. I think that when LeBron started to realize to win some championships, and that I think that championship that he wanted in the Cavaliers, because we seen there was an issue LeBron was having when he wasn't winning right away when he was in Cleveland. And, when he left Cleveland, and, Cleveland, all they did was to show their support. You have all these fans that came out to show their support to LeBron. And, LeBron, for him to leave Cleveland and to go to Miami, that caused the people, to really look at LeBron from what he is. Now he decided to have a super team over there in Miami. They won a couple of championships, and then now he can only remember, the day that he left Cleveland. And the day that he left, something was coming through LeBron's mind that he wanted to promise Cleveland to come back to win a championship. And that's what LeBron did. He won a championship. So LeBron knows how, to be a champion. But there's levels into this game of basketball. It's just not competing for a championship. It's not all about winning. I seen players growing from this NBA. I seen teams, that built. I seen franchise players, coming in. Teams is, getting better. Like you had the struggling Timberwolves from last year. You had the struggling OKC. All these teams that was in the tournament last year. Now look at them this year. Can't say too much about Anthony Towns and how Shea Alexander's playing. Can't say enough about these guys that give it their all, never complain, but playing with high energy. And I want to say, if LeBron James, if he's going to be a leader, then he's going to have to trust his teammates. Because Darvin Ham showed nothing but love. He showed nothing but love. And I think Darvin Ham is a hell of a coach. And I think that having LeBron on load management was good, because he's seen how good this team could be. You guys make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. But big shout out to Big Ticket. But I want to say, Lakers shouldn't demand no trades. They should work what they have. If anybody should be traded, it should be LeBron. I think that they should not go to the gym, to the GM, excuse me, there. I think that they, need to keep the team and this built and see, what will be LeBron's options after this year. So I want to say big shout out to the Lion Den community. Shout out to A Weapons. Shout out to Big Ticket. I'm out.